Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto and NFTs every day. And I want to say a special good morning to KS's niece. She is the absolute most. And thank you, KS, for being here. And to Brian, and to Real Unreal, and Raider, and to the other 13 people who are watching. Of course, my beautiful TikTok audience. We've got a great poll at the top. Do you trust PayPal to keep your crypto safe? I actually have a very hot topic here. A very, very hot take about this, which we'll talk about a little bit in the show. But today, we're going to be talking about the breaking XRP store payments to go global. And of course, Ledger, PayPal, and the evil partnership, which I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to break it down. First and foremost, if you're having a bad day, I'm sure is not as bad as mine. This week has been an absolute nightmare. And please communicate with people. I feel like if human beings communicated, we wouldn't have as much divorces. We wouldn't have a lot of political issues. We wouldn't have issues between other people. We wouldn't have all these issues that we have. So just please communicate and showcase other people decency. Just do it because it's important to do that. Also, too, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Please don't. We talk about that a lot on this channel. And yes, my hair, I had to toss it up. It's nice and wavy today. I washed it. I went to the gym and I can officially deadlift my entire body weight, which I'm 105 right now, I think. I got to get to scale and weigh myself. So I'm super excited about that. But that was fun. It's something I've been just kind of working on to do to help with like the stress that I'm under. And most of you that know my personal stuff were under, like, it's been absolutely super, super hectic. What the heck is this? But yeah, personal life has been super hectic, but thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and get straight into the news. Also too, with my fridge, I figured out how to fix it. I have a really good friend who is kind of doing things, cool things, and he took the time out of his day to help me fix it with the simple phone call text. So thank you. You know who you are. I appreciate that. It sucks when you have a bunch of things that are broken around the house and that other people were supposed to fix, but they never fixed. That's some other stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So this is the current crypto market cap over here. We have 118 concurrent viewers, 34 likes. Please smash a like. I need my dopamine for the day. I need my dopamine. The reason why I need my dopamine, I am going through a very, 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 very hard time. But anyways, I want to talk about this. Give me my dopamine. This is the current crypto market cap. Why is this happening? Well, that is because Bitcoin is dropping. This is our current Bitcoin chart, you guys. This is nothing too terribly crazy here. You can make a killing modeling. I appreciate that. That's so sweet that you would say that, but I'm only 5'1.5". I'm not very pretty. I'm literally like a solid 3, and I don't have the body type to model in any way, shape, or form. Like when I was younger, I was actually going to do some of that, and I just got absolutely too effed up because of the lifestyle that I was living. Plus, I don't have a lot of the features that they have. So I'm just here. I'm just an idiot on the internet. I'd rather hang out with you guys anyways than show my boobies on the internet. But anyways. All right. So why is Bitcoin dumping? Well, we talked about it on the channel, my loves. We're in a downtrend. And again, this pattern is going to take quite some time to figure out, but it looks like we're going to continue to head down. Probably going to tap this $28,000 area. Okay. Now when sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Oh, I appreciate you guys. So anyways, the only way that this is going to be invalidated is if we in fact break above $30,000, $30,200 over here. Now, if you guys want to trade, the place that I'm actively trading on is going to be Femex. If you would like to trade there, fantastic. If you don't want to trade here, that is fine too. But I will put the ref link in the chat. You're more than welcome to use it. If you don't want to use it, that's fine too. Again, if you use any centralized crypto exchange, you're taking a risk. So you need to go and read those terms of services and see how that works. Okay. That's very, 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 very important. Who is this? Should we answer? I don't want to answer. I don't know what it is. Somebody says, why don't you use banter bubbles? They have it better. No, I don't want to use banter bubbles. So this is the thing. Let me explain something to y'all. I support small businesses, and Rand's cool, but I'm not going to use banter bubbles. I'm going to stick with crypto bubbles because they're awesome and they're a smaller business. They don't pay me to use it either. It's just something that I like to use. But I support the underdogs, and Rand's got this massive big channel, so I'm super happy for him. Happy that all the good things that he's accomplished. However, I will continue to use crypto bubbles because I want to make sure that small company gets some love. Also, for some of you that are brand new to my channel, I want to talk to you about something. When I started this channel, couple things. I initially started it to live stream my crypto meetups. Those were free. I did them almost all over. I did them, as many as I could. I've hosted over 4 dozen free crypto meetups in Los Angeles County. I used to host some of them at an OTC desk, and we used to do basic technical analysis. Like I would talk about what I learned, what works for me. Other people would come up. So that's why the channel was started. It was started back in in 2018 summer. Okay. So we did that. And then the channel, and then I started getting a little bit more confident. So then I started doing Sunday Bitcoin market updates, and generally they were pre-recorded. And then when I got more confident, I would then do live streams. I would do live streams. I had a horrible setup too. Like, I was super poor then. I lived in the hood. It wasn't tech savvy. I didn't really know what I was doing as far as tech setup goes, but I could trade. And a lot of my calls and my stuff was really, really good. And then December, Christmas Eve, I think it was 2018. I decided that I'm going to branch out and I'm going to get more comfortable on camera. And I was going to start doing news updates along with technical analysis. If you guys don't know or not, my father passed away on Christmas Eve. And it was a day for me to remember not his death, but then to rebrand the day as a day of I overcame this. And that first video got absolutely crucified on crypto Twitter. I actually was stuttering a lot. I wasn't speaking super clearly. I mixed a couple things up, but I clarified, and I just got absolutely torn apart. They clipped me. They put me everywhere there. So that's why I'm so used when people post stupid stuff about me on the internet. I'm used to it. I don't even care. My skin is so thick. Also, too, I was in a very dark place in my life. I was consistently around somebody that was not supportive of me, degraded me 24/7, 365. And that was a very hard time in my life. Very, very hard time, but I was able to persevere. So that's kind of how the channel started. And also too, one of the things that we were doing, because then, from the videos, the news videos, I would do those like 3 times a week after I was out of school with my caring for my daughter. I think she was 3 at the time. But one of the things we started doing was I put a thread out on crypto Twitter, and I shouted out over 150 entrepreneurs in crypto, not necessarily crypto companies, like coin companies, but like entrepreneurs in the industry. And those are some of my early videos. You guys can go ahead and fact check that. Nobody else in crypto has done that. I have, though. Why? Because I care about the underdogs. So I know that was a super long story, but that's why I don't use crypto. That's why I will continue to use, crypto bubbles. We'll use the underdog stuff as much as we can. So that's what we do. We try to support the underdogs as much as we can. Shout out to Queen. Queen is here. Shout out to Kenny. You guys, we have 210 concurrent viewers, only 70. Thank you so much. I'm going to cry. Thank you so much. Get the likes up to at least 200. At least 200. Help me out over here. But let's get back in the news. And it's nice to, the thing is, it's so crazy to have people that you don't even know on the internet support you more than people that were your friends and family in real life. That's probably what hurts the most. But at the same time, I can't control that. I can just continue to be unbothered and just keep moving and just do things that are in best interest for the other parties affiliated. But anyways, this is Bitcoin. This is nothing too terribly crazy. You guys, smash a like, get me up to at least 200. That will help me. KS said, I remember when you did the shout out. He does. Yeah, I did. And I tagged them on Twitter. I had a super small following them, but I still put the effort in. I have the spreadsheet somewhere of everybody I shout out. Why? Because I care. I really do. I really want entrepreneurs to succeed. I want people who came from where I came from, worse or a little bit better, to do well. You guys deserve it. Anyways, so this is the current Bitcoin chart. We're in a downtrend. And again, you guys, we may get a pop up to like 29 to 30,000, but we really got to break above this trend line. Currently trading at FEMX. If you want to use FEMX, my ref link is down below, but you need to use the terms of services. Now, let's talk about this first story here. This is BitPay. Okay. BitPay released worldwide support for XRP, allowing BitPay users across the world to buy, store, swap, and spend XRP across all BitPay solutions. This is absolutely amazing. Why? And you're probably saying, why is this amazing, Wendy? Well, I don't know if you guys remember during the during the bull market, XRP got absolutely trashed. It really did, because of the SEC. And I do think that XRP's price would have appreciated. Roses smell so good. But I do think that XRP's price would have definitely appreciated a lot more if it wasn't for the predatory actions of the SEC. And in no way, shape, or form am I saying go buy XRP. It's going to go to the moon. Blah, 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 blah. I'm simply saying we had poor fundamental analysis with the SEC unjustly going after Ripple. So of course that's going to hurt price action. And we've saw this with Coinbase, and we've saw this with other companies. And we've seen this with companies that aren't even in crypto. Okay. We've seen this with companies that aren't even in crypto. Like if Coca-Cola gets a lawsuit, they might, stock might go down. That type of stuff happens. So I think it's important to note, to be cautious with this stuff as well. So, but this is big news for the XRP army. I'm super proud. I'm super happy for you guys. I don't hold a whole lot of XRP, but I'm proud of you. So users can now buy XRP and store it using self-custody within the BitPay wallet, engage in gift gift card transactions, execute XRP swaps, and engage in transactions with BitPay merchants. Currently, 30 merchants have aligned BitPay to accept XRP. The key thing that I think is amazing is its worldwide support. And second off, you can use it, you can purchase it and then put it over to self-custody. Roses smell so good. But this is amazing, okay? The reason why this is amazing is most people do not know what self-custody is, especially thank you for the heart. But most of you guys, especially my TikTok babes, and this is no shade. No shade. A lot of you guys don't really know how to use cold storage, and that's okay. This is why you're here on the channel. My favorite cold storage devices, I like Tangem, I like Ledger, I like Treasure, I love Arculus. Heart smells so good. And also too, we talk about paper wallets a lot, but we also have to talk about self-custody or keeping your seed phrase safe. So that all that stuff is super important. All of those things are super important to denote. But yeah, I'm happy to see this, and I'm happy that you guys will be able to safely custody your XRP. Arculus does also offer custody for XRP and then the Zim wallet as well. So just as long as you're self-custodying your crypto assets, if you do leave your crypto assets on an exchange to stake and earn that passive income, understand it needs to be a moon bag, okay? Now, let's talk about next story. Oh. At Ripple versus SEC, new insights to be heard from approved investment banker declarant. Who the heck is that? All right, so Judge Torres approved the appearance of an investment banking declarant in the Ripple SEC case. The declarant is Andrew A. Kunsak of Sydney Austin LLP. Kunsak's objective is to protect Ripple stakeholders in light of the SEC's intent to challenge Judge Torres' summary judgment decisions. By bringing in Kunsak, the court aims to avoid disclosure of any confidential information in response to an earlier order sealed by the court. It refers to orders denying SEC's motion to seal the Hinman documents, denying Ripple's motion to seal revenues with XRP sales and programmatic and institutional sales of SEC. So this sounds like a good thing. Yeah, so this actually seems like a good thing for the entire Ripple case. So I think that this is awesome. It makes me happy to see that there's people that are stepping up. If I'm saying this wrong, please correct me. Please correct me. Now we need to talk about Valkyrie. One thing about these guys, should I tell the personal story? No, I'll keep my mouth shut. One thing I'm doing is learning to keep my mouth shut. But anyways, Valkyrie just filed for Ethereum futures ETF, which is in addition to their 497 filing to do name strategy of BTF Bitcoin. Ethereum futures to get out early. Perhaps this is a sign SEC not letting them do the old MJ maneuver. Not sure. So let's read a little bit into this, okay? So asset management firm Valkyrie has filed for an Ethereum futures ETF with the SEC. Fund will not directly invest in Ethereum. It will seek to purchase Ethereum futures contracts. Side note, Valkyrie has over 1 billion assets under management. So good for them. Again, rich people that come from money, don't trust them. This is interesting, though, that they're not going to directly invest in Ethereum, but they're going to purchase Ethereum futures contracts. So it's like a third party of a third party of a third party. So cool. Good for them. That sounds fantastic. We'll see if the Ether futures is going to get approved, or will the Bitcoin futures? Well, we'll have to see. All right, now let's talk about this. This is from Mr. Republican lawmakers demand Gensler tell them how Prometheum got SEC approval. This is important. So Republican lawmakers of the House Financial Services Committee are calling for Gensler to explain how Prometheum won its approval as a broker-dealer for crypto. Lawmakers are from congressional committee that oversees the SEC. 23 lawmakers signed the letter, and this was led by Chair Patrick Mahenry. And they questioned how the previously unknown firm beat out other applicants to obtain the registration as a specific purpose broker-dealer for crypto. They also want to know what determined the timing of the decision. They say that the timing of the approval raises serious questions. Timing of the approval raises concerns that it was aimed at demonstrating that legislation was not needed because there is a workable regulatory framework for the custody of a digital assets securities. That is important. Okay? That is important. The reason why this is so important is because if Prometheum got approved, and remember, they've got some serious ties to China. If Prometheum got approved, but a lot of these other crypto asset companies did not, and in addition to this, timing of approval raises concerns that it was aimed at demonstrating that legislation is not needed because there is a workable regulatory framework for the custody of digital securities. This is basically indicating that hold on a second. Tell me the consensus. that apparently there is a workable regulatory framework for the custody of digital assets, but there's really not. So this is kind of weird. Also, two lawmakers sent a letter to the head of a financial industry regulatory authority, FINRA. Smash a like. If you please get the like out. It helps push this out to more and more people. We should have at least 200 to 300 likes now, so please smash a like. Lawmakers also sent a letter to the head of FINRA. FINRA is industry-funded group that sets and enforces security standards under the SEC. May 17th, FINRA approved Prometheum as the first ever special purpose broker-dealer for crypto. Regime was first established in 2020, during which no other crypto exchange can manage to secure the approval under the framework. So this is why it's problematic, okay? The fact that they gave this company Prometheum approval to do stuff that Coinbase wanted to do, or Kraken or crypto.com, like all these other ones, that's problematic. Hold on a second. Hold on, I got something. I just cussed BitBoy out. I just cussed BitBoy out. You're welcome. He's such a jerk sometimes. Anyways, though, the fact that Coinbase and any of these other crypto asset exchanges weren't supposed to didn't get approved, but this Prometheum people did that didn't even operate doing anything. That's where it gets problematic, and this is why I got so many issues with the predatory systems of the SEC, the third parties and stuff. And yeah, I really did cuss Ben out. Make sure to smash the like. We have 155 likes, 268 concurrent viewers. Get this out. We need at least 300. But yeah, I literally just cussed him out. Maybe I'll screen cap it. And we do have a podcast for Enemies Forever, but I did cuss him out. He deserved it. What he said was so rude. And it was also like, not triggering, but it was like, I hate him today. Ben? No, not you. I'm yelling at the audience. You just got a job at the SEC. Congratulations on your job. Anyways, let's get it going. All right. So anyways, the SEC approves bad people to do bad things. And this Prometheum company also testified at the same committee or the same congressional hearing too. Okay. Now this is from Bill Morgan. Unlike the shady dealings leading up to the Bill Hinman speech, which have been gradually uncovered, the political corruption behind the Prometheum approval is already too much and too quickly exposed as easily cover up. So yeah, the Republicans are going after them. I'm happy that they are going after them. It's just really, really, really frustrating and upsetting that this type of stuff continues to happen and nobody says anything. Like there's no recourse for us. No recourse. We just have to sit and let it happen. We get to sit back and let people to continue to hurt us. It's just like being in a relationship with a narcissist or somebody who is very abusive. There's that information too. So I'm just really sick of these people thinking they can get away with it. But we have some good news, and this is very bullish. This is great, great, great news. So talked about this. All right. Oh, Prometheum responds to letters of the financial committee. Blah, 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 blah. So Prometheum purpose-built in its technology with the goal to develop market infrastructure for digital asset securities that compliant with the federal securities laws. The technology will serve as a building block for compliant and orderly digital securities marketplace that protects investors and serve their best interests. Prometheum's former relationship with Wangsing and its affiliates have been reviewed by the SEC, which is closed in its investigation, and CIPHER, which should never open up formal investigation. This is so funny, because the SEC just approved it. And there was a lot of shady dealings that were into this, okay? This was a lot of shady dealings that were into this. And the fact that this stuff got approved and Prometheum has no product or service whatsoever is absolutely atrocious and ridiculous, while the SEC continues to go after Coinbase and all these other companies and XRP. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all normal. All right. Shout out to Coinbase. Coinbase is officially approved as a futures commission merchant designated by the CFTC. This is interesting because it is showcasing that the SEC and the CFTC are both very similar in what they do, and there's a lot of debate about this, and there's a lot of competition here. I am all for competition, but when we're talking about public servants and government entities, I don't like the competition. There doesn't need to use any type of competition. Why don't we need to do that? We don't need competition between public servants, except if they're running for office, because if there's two public servant agencies that are competing each other, that's not good, because that more taxpayer dollar and time that we're wasting, because it's going to be bantering between them. These people get paid. These people legitimately get paid for this, for their time. And it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with. Neither is WendyO. And the reason why is because I've had just a pretty hard life and I'm still standing. And the fact that I'm still standing and I've actually done okay for myself is amazing, even though I'm probably going to end up losing it all. We'll see though. I'll go back living in my car. But this is great news. So anyways, this allows Coinbase to offer Bitcoin and Ethereum futures contracts to US customers. It also is a significant step in making Coinbase a subtle SSA partner for ETF fillers of note. BlackRock. So BlackRock was listed as the SSA partner for ETFs from BlackRock and some of the other large companies. The reason why they did this is because Coinbase has a very good very good relationship with ICE and with the public servants when they want to liquidate holdings that they confiscate from people. Okay, so that's important. This is good because again, we are going to get Bitcoin spot ETFs. We're going to get all this stuff approved and stuff. Wendy, I did not write the script. I'm just an NPC like you. I'm going to punch you in the mouth. And this is all and what I'm texting you, I'm saying live. But not the cuss words I said. And not what you told me, you smelly poop head. Oh, God help me, please. Oh, God. I want to take a day off. I can't take any days off. But anyways, we are going to get a Bitcoin spot ETF. We are going to get all these things. Yeah, I'm sending all of this to BitBoy. Yeah. The O clan is the S. We are. Yeah, it is Ben. 100% BitBoy. Aw, babes. So anyways, we only have 188 likes. Smash a like. We've got at least 300 people in here. But this is a good thing. It's all gonna work out. We're gonna get the Bitcoin ETF. We're gonna get the spot stuff. It's all gonna happen. Maybe not under this administration, but maybe other future administrations. And I honestly think we might get the approval in 2024. Like somebody came out and said that we were going to, and it was kind of like a weird account. They're like, Wendy, why'd you subtweet that? And I was like, because I quote tweeted it because I kind of think that's gonna happen because we have September, October, November, December. We have 4 months for the SEC to approve the ETF. 4 months. And it takes governments a long time. So I don't necessarily see it happening in 2023. But we'll see. And I'm happy to be wrong. Anyways, let me go read a couple other things. This is important. So Coinbase Financial Markets Inc., a subsidiary of Coinbase, can now operate a Futures Trade Commission merchant, FCM. This means they can now list crypto futures in the U.S. They just secured an approval from the National Futures Association. NFA is a self-regulatory organization with designation from the CFTC. So again, we have the CFTC and the SEC conflicting, which is costing us more money. Also, too, why do we have all these organizations? Why do we have... When are you going to take the live TikToks to boxing, Miss Wendy, when I'm out of my depression? When are you going to fight Jake Paul? I've had my behind beaten by grown men before. I'd prefer not to fight a dude. It doesn't feel good. As a woman, you're lucky if you get one punch in before you can run. And it's got to be here, or somewhere there. So we would prefer not to fight dudes. We prefer not to fight boys. Okay, let's keep using boxing as a form of mental health. I will do the speed get bag again, but I got to blow it up. Anyways, why do we have all these self-regulatory organizations? How did these things even get approved? This is important. I'm going to highlight this hoe. All right. They applied for approval in September of 2021. The role, and this is what I'm telling you guys, it takes so long to get things approved. So why would we get a Bitcoin ETF? Hold on a second. That was very aggressive. I hope that's normal, Wendy, sarcastic tone. I love you. And if you ever need anything, I got you. I know. Hold on. I'm just having a very hard day. And thank you for being my frenemy. I love you too. But we can't let the people know that we're really friends. So, grr. Me and BitBoy, we're just ridiculous together. We've been friends for a long time. 296 concurrent viewers, but only 206 likes. Smash the like and get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up, babies. Gamer's really great. He posts a lot of really good stuff. But anyways, let's keep it going. 300 concurrent viewers, only 209 likes. Let's get him up. Get him up. All right, let's go ahead, finish reading this. But I want to know why there's so many of these like self-appointed organizations. How did these people even get approved? Could we start our own self-appointed regulatory body? Like, can we do that since we're public servants and we pay taxpayer dollars? But anyways, back to what I was saying is they applied for the approval in September 2021. And this is why I don't necessarily think, that that the ETF is going to get approved in 2023. We have 4 months left. 4 months left. So the XRP did not strike a deal with Amazon. They're using Amazon Web Services. Any company can use Amazon Web Services. There's no deal. Okay. Thank you guys so much on TikTok. But anyways, so I think these things can take a long time. Also, too, the current administration, the blue people, do not like crypto. They listed it as a 5 top threat to the banking system, which I did a video about it yesterday. Y'all didn't watch it. You need to go back and watch it. It's really good. I posted on Twitter, got 14,000 views. All right. The role of the FCM is to buy or sell futures contracts similar to a market maker. Approval means Coinbase is the first crypto platform in the U.S. to offer regulated and leveraged crypto futures alongside spot trading. Offering will launch in the next few weeks. Side note, Coinbase bought futures exchange FairX in 2022 are already regulated in the U.S. This is good that they did that and they knew that this was coming. That's exactly why they did that. Rename Coinbase Derivatives Exchange. This is for rich people, though, accredited investors. You don't qualify for this because you're poor like me. This sends traders to buy futures from third parties such as brokers, but with the latest NFA approval, Coinbase will be able to provide these same derivatives to users directly via the Coinbase app. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be, pretty sure that this is going to be, thank you, Ben, I appreciate you. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second. It's important. But I wonder if we'll be able, if the non-retail folk or if the retail folks will be able to have access to these products. I doubt it. But we have to talk about a big scam here. Oh, this John Deaton. All right. 3AC founders, opnx fined $2.7 million by Dubai crypto regulator. This is wild. If you're getting fined in Dubai for doing anything related to crypto, you're a bad person. You're probably a scammer. So opnx and its founders were fined $2.7 million in May by Dubai's Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, VARA. It was created by the founders of 3AC, Kyle Davies, and Su Zhu. It's a crypto bankruptcy claims exchange. Platform was reprimanded by VARA in May for a market offense. Fined $2.7 million. They haven't paid yet. They're probably not going to pay it. Also fined separately for failing to meet marketing and advertising standards set by the regulator. So I don't understand. If you go to a place that is pro crypto and you don't do the proper paperwork or filing or registration or fees, you're an idiot. How do you get fined in Dubai? They make it pretty easy for you to do stuff, like kind of easy. Yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. Prosecutors aim to use Caroline Ellison's personal notes as evidence against SBF. This story is freaking funny, okay? A list of things Sam is freaking out about has been cited by the prosecutors, which they hope to include as evidence in the upcoming trial. And the thing that's funny about it is, again, this title here, okay? Things Sam is freaking out about. And it was a Google Doc. It wasn't a real diary. Prosecutors intend to use the personal notes and diary entries by Caroline Ellison in legal proceedings against SBF. They plan to present a collection of Ellison's personal to-do lists and notes during her time in Alameda. Ellison took notes at meeting with her co-conspirators at which they discussed financial health of Alameda and its liabilities to FTX. Where's Sam Trabucco? She was, and again, I'm not defending Caroline. I'm just curious as where the heck is Sam Trabucco, because he was the one that was really running Alameda and he stepped down like 3 months before they filed for bankruptcy, and then Caroline stepped in. So that doesn't make sense. But I digress. Prosecutors pointed to a list of things Sam is freaking out about. That includes conversations between SBF and Ellison regarding SBF business concerns, including fundraising activities, trading hedges, and negative press surrounding connection between Alameda and FTX. So that's what's going on. It's a whole entire weird thing, man. It's an entire weird thing. We have 300 concurrent viewers, only 239 likes. 100 Winnie, they're going to extend the deadline is nothing. Yeah, no, they will extend the deadline. Hold on. Smash the like, you guys. Smash the like. Smash the like. All right, now let's go ahead and go to the next story. This is to Ledger. I don't like this story. Thank you for the heart. Mission has always been to build ease of use and security for critical digital assets. This is why we're integrating PayPal into Ledger Live. You can now buy crypto with PayPal and get it into your custody. Upon launch, PayPal and Ledger Live will allow users to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Who buys Bitcoin Cash anymore? Using PayPal balances, eligible bank or debit cards. Why buy crypto through Ledger Live? So basically, you can go ahead and use Ledger Live and buy crypto assets from PayPal. I don't know if you could transfer those assets out. Furthermore, why would you want to use a company, Spicy? Why would you want to use, Wendy, where can I buy your used shoes? 1 Bitcoin. But why would you want to use a company that wants to fine you for discussing things on the internet? Remember that video we did on TikTok? It got like 50,000 views. PayPal literally could fine you up to $2,500 for just saying random things on the internet that they don't like. So why would you want to use a company like that? And my hot take here is I think that I would rather see people invest in a Bitcoin ETF or buy Bitcoin via Bitcoin ETF than with PayPal and Ledger, because most people aren't going to be able to self-custody their stuff safely. There's going to be a big problem there. At least with the Bitcoin ETF, somebody else is going to custody for you long term. Hot take. I know. All right, let's get into the next. Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay. Also, too, you guys, thank you so much to Mixing for this. BlackRock owns over 6.7% of shares. Or BlackRock owns over 6.7% of PayPal shares, and Vanguard owns over 8.4%. BlackRock increased their holdings early 2023. In October of 2020, PayPal shut down an account used by an online group, media calls them CTs, to crowdfund $30,000 while spreading disinformation about CV. PayPal was also included in Trudeau's Emergency Act that was set to take aim at the protester finances. Ontario police ordered all regulated financial firms to cease facilitating transactions from 34 crypto wallets tied to the trucker-led protests in the country. As part of the Emergencies Act, Canada broadened the scope of the country's AML and AT financing rules, which includes crowdfunding and PayPal. So if you use PayPal for this, for crypto, don't do it. It's not a good idea. There's other platforms you can use. Don't use PayPal. Also, too, PayPal is to halt UK crypto sales until 2024. PayPal will stop allowing UK customers to buy crypto through its platform from October as it works to comply with new rules on crypto promotions. That's weird. Financial regulators due to bring in harsher rules to limit how crypto is advertised to British consumers. New rules include requiring crypto firms to carry warnings about the risk and scraping refer fund bonuses. See, that kind of sucks. Why? And again, you guys, why are banks allowed to offer referral fees? Like, I literally get, and you guys smash a like and share this video. Smash a like and share this video. Why do I get, like, from one of my credit cards, they're like, if you share this referral fee, we're going to give you $200. If you share this, we're going to give you this. It's all for the banks. Why do the banks get to do it, but when we do it for crypto, it's bad? And the banks aren't safe either. We don't, like, just because you have regulation with banks doesn't mean they're good. So there's that information. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, babies. All right. Canada sanctions 34 crypto wallets tied to this. I don't know how much of this we can discuss. But I will say, shoot balls. Got it. Darn it. Oh, well. Also, to you guys, this is an important story. So apparently, Donald Trump's Ethereum wallet holds $2.8 million. The recent report shows that Trump holds 500,000 of crypto in an Ethereum wallet. However, a new financial statement shows he owns 2.8 million in that wallet. Also shows that Trump owns 4.9 million from an NFT licensing deal with NFT Inc. In INT LLC, the company behind 2 separate NFT drops that have netted millions of dollars in sales of royalties. Tweet from 2019. He said he was not a fan of crypto. Thank you. Yeah, I do stream on TikTok and YouTube. So there's that. Whatever. I'm going to check the chat, see how my babies are doing. I'm not doing well today, but I'm here. 256 concurrent viewers. We need at least 300. All right. This is an important story, you guys. This was yesterday, but we're going to cover it today. This is from my buddy Gabor. On August 15th, 1971, 52 years ago today, Richard Nixon unilaterally ended the exchange of dollar for gold, ending the Bretton Woods Agreement. Gold skyrocketed from 35 to 2,000 since then, while the dollar continues to lose its purchasing power. The impact of doing away with the gold standard 50 years ago is felt even today. Here's a collection of charts on how the end of the Bretton Woods era has impacted housing prices, earnings, and income divergences. So this is compensation and productivity. And again, like, I don't really know too much about the whole gold thing, whatever. I just know that we have public servants coming into office and they're telling us what we can or can't do. And I don't like that. That's a problem. And that's like they're controlling our money, and the what our money is worth actually continues to go down. So it gets to be a little bit more problematic. So I don't know, you guys. I just think that everything is so completely effed right now. It's just very sad, and it's really crummy and all of that stuff. Next, from Chili's. So I think Chili's is a very interesting product. I don't think I own any, but anyways, they tease an upcoming upgrades to its smart contracts and unveiled plans to enhance functionality of its smart contracts. So shout out to Chili's. Also to you guys, Helium debuts mobile crypto wireless network in Miami for $5 a month. This is going to be interesting. I would like to know a little bit more about it. Do we have anything? The monthly fee unlocks unlimited calls, texts, and data. That for $5 a month, that's amazing. Hybrid wireless carrier that contributes service from the decentralized crypto-powered Helium 5G network and T-Mobile's 5G network. Node operators can earn mobile tokens for running a 5G or 4G hotspot from their home business and providing service to nearby users. Cool. I don't own any of these, but shout out to everybody who does. Anyways, you guys, we have 300 concurrent viewers, but only 268 likes. I got to get going. I don't know if I'm going to be dropping another video later today. I'm absolutely beat up emotionally, but go watch the one from yesterday. I will be doing one, maybe something I have scheduled. I haven't decided yet, but I'll be pushing that out later. Hopefully I get some of my energy up. And anyways, you guys, sending you love and light. WendyO is out. Please share this video.